So hi all, welcome back to our YouTube channel, and we also have a website with the same name. All right, where you can read articles related to machine learning, deep learning, Python, natural language processing, etc., etc. All right. Anyways, so in the previous video we saw the basic EDA as to basically applying df.header, df.tail, shape, d types, info, etc. All right. In this video, we will be doing what? We will be seeing how to access columns and how to access rows of a data frame. All right. So let us have a look at it. All right. Let us have a look at how to access columns and how to access data frames. All right. So this is what it is. So accessing of columns. All right. Accessing of columns in a data frame, or we can say accessing of a single column of a data frame. All right, so let us have a look at it. So df, let's say, let me print df over here. All right, okay, so let me run the entire cell once again. All right, so we have run the cell. All right, so df. All right, so let's say I want to access the 0th call. So what I'll do is that I've written df the name of my data frame and then 0th underscore call. All right, so as you can see, it is printed the value of what? It is printed the values of columns. All right, minus 0.0, um, minus 0.0121, minus 0.601365. You can pause and compare the values. They are the same. All right, so it is doing what? It is printing the data frame in a bit series format. Now we'll see what? Now we'll see how to basically print the data frame. All right. Print a column or access a column, a single column of a data frame in data frame itself. Which is very simple. You just have to write the name of the data frame followed by not one, but two square brackets. All right. Two square brackets, and you will get what? You will get your data frame. One single column in a data frame. All right, so this is what it is. You will get one single column in a data frame. All right, next we'll be doing what? Next we'll be talking about what? How to basically access multiple columns. Accessing of multiple columns. All right, so df of, in double square brackets, write first underscore row, comma, third underscore row, first underscore row and I'm sorry, first underscore column. I'm really sorry. First underscore call and third underscore call. So it will give you what? Irrespective of any order. All right, you can also print it like this. Let's say third underscore call. All right, comma, first underscore call. It will give you the same output. All right, so this is what you can access more than two columns at a time. All right, third call, first call. Let us write what? Let us write 0th call. So you can do what? You can access 3 columns, 4 columns, 5 columns, n number of columns at a time. All you have to do is that you have to use the double square brackets, two square brackets. Remember, in a single square bracket, you won't be able to access multiple columns. Let us have a look at it. As you can see, it is giving what? It is giving an error. All right. So as I said, you need two brackets, two square brackets in order to what? In order to. All right, so this is what it is. So this is how we, all right, access multiple columns. This is how we access a singular column. Let us check another column, let's say df of fourth call we want to access, so it has access. Similarly, if you want to access it in a data frame, all right, so fourth underscore call underscore call, so it will give me what it will give me. All right, so this is what it is. Next we'll do what? Next we'll see, if you have any doubts, you can do what? You can rewind the video and check your clear your doubt. All right, so or write it down in the comments box. All right, so this is what it is. All right, next we'll do what? Next we'll basically check about next we'll check for rows, right? Accessing of rows. All right, using what? Using dot log function. Now rows cannot be accessed using square brackets or double square brackets. You need dot log function. You need a function to access rows. So df dot log, let's once again print our data frame, which is way up above. All right, so we'll do what? We'll take a df dot log, and inside we'll do what? Let's say I want to access second row. All right, so I'll access second row. All right, use the loc function, log function, and we can do what? We can access second row. All right, so this is what it is. Next we'll do what? Next, let's say I want to access the row in a data frame. All right, I want to access what? I want to access the row in a data frame. Then what we'll do? Then what we'll do? We'll basically df dot log. All right, df dot log double square brackets second underscore row. All right, so it will give me what? It will give me the second row. As you can see, 0.207, 0.207, 207, 0.70. All right, point 0.15, sorry, 0.15, minus 1.89, minus 1.8, and so on. If I want to do what? If I want to read it like this, just like it was reading it in column. So what we need to do is that we need to just put dot t. If you want to know what dot t is, it is basically what? Transpose. All right. If you want to see its full explanation, check out our NumPy playlist. All right. So this is what it is. It is giving us what? It is giving us in column format, just by using what? Just by using dot t transpose function. All right. So this is how we access rows in columns. Similarly, if we want to access multiple rows, let's say second row, let us say fourth row. All right. So this is what it is. So this is what it is. All right. Use the double square brackets. If you use a single square bracket, it will result in an error. All right. So use double square brackets and it won't result in an error. All right. So this is what it is. All right. Next, we can again access n number of rows. All right. We can access n number of rows. Let me take fourth underscore row. All right, let us take another row. Let's say third underscore row. Right, and print. So you've got what? You've got three rows. Use dot t. It will print it in what? It will print it in column formats. All right. So this is how we access rows using the dot log function. All right. Next, we'll see how to access rows using the dot iloc function. All right. Next, we'll see how to access rows using the dot iloc function. All right, iloc function again to access rows. This iloc function dot iloc function is the most common function to access rows, because in our normal .csv file, what happens is that we don't get the rows named. We don't have a name for rows. All right, we have a name for what? We have a name for columns. Definitely, we'll have name for columns, but we won't have names for rows. Names for rows will be what? Let me give you all a look. Names for rows will be just like simple. Like if we, let's say, remove index is equal to row underscore labels 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is how our rows name will be. All right. Let me again rewrite index row underscore labels. All right, because we need to check for rows. All right. So this is how our rows will be. Next, we'll do what? We'll check iloc is what? Iloc is your index lock. Index lock, and loc means you can know loc as what? Location. All right, as location. Index lock. So let us use what? Iloc. Let's say I want to access what? 0th row. Let me once again print the data frame once again. All right, let's say I want to access 0th row. So df.ilog 0. It is going to print me what? It is going to print the 0th row. Similarly, I want to print it in a data frame. So what it is going to print me? It is going to print me again the same thing, but in a different format, data frame format. Use.t. So this is what it is. I want to do what? I want to print, let's say, first row dot t. It has printed the first row, and you can compare 0.45, 0.45 minus 0.29 minus 0.29. So this is what it is, and so on and so forth. All right, you want to access multiple rows, 2 comma 4 comma 5. 5 is not present. 0 comma 1 comma 4. It has given me what? It has given me multiple rows. So that's how we access rows using .iloc. All right. We can also use the slicing and dicing technique. We can also use what? The slicing and dicing technique. See, let us write 2 over here. So it has given me what? It has given me only 2 rows. All right, let us write 4 over here. It has given me what? It has given me till third row. All right, let us write 5 over here. It will give me what? It will give me all the rows. All right. So this is what it is. Let me write what? Let me write comma over here. Let me write 2 over here. Now it is giving me what? It is giving me columns. All right. If I write, let's say, 4 over here and 2 over here, it will give me what? It will give me second column, third column. Remember the slicing, dicing part. All right. So second call. So here, this is what? This is my row. All right. Second row, third row, fourth row. All right. It is going to skip the fifth row. It is going to do what? It is going to skip the fifth row. All right. If you want to recall slicing and dicing, you can visit what? You can visit our slicing and dicing video. All right. Go to videos or go to playlist. All right. You can check out our data, complete data structures in Python. Check out and you will learn it well. All right. So this is what it is. All right. So 2 comma 5, 2 colon 5 is what? It includes the one that is on the left side of the colon, it includes, and the one that is on the right side of the colon, it excludes. Comma, the column begins. Now it will start slicing the column part. It will start slicing what? It will start slicing the column part. If we remove the colon, it is going to print all columns. If I write, let's say, I want to print only first call and the second call, so we should write what? 1 and 3. It excludes the one that is on the right side of the column. So it will give me what first column, second. If I want to, let's say, print only the first column and fourth column, I will write what? I will write 2 over here. So it will jump and write first column. Refer to our slicing and dicing video and you will pretty well understand. So that's all we have in our video. All right. Thanks a lot, everyone. See you all in the next video. All right. Thanks a lot.